remember that? Yeah, which different types of a motion we seen? Can you answer this question? Types of motion we discussed yesterday. Yes.
Linear motion, circular motion.
Very good. Linear motion, circular motion, correct.
Non-linear motion,
Non-linear motion,
periodic
Uniform
motion,
linear motion, non-uniform linear motion.
very
periodic
correct.
motion, circular motion.
Yes, correct. Can you add examples to this? Example of linear motion.
Linear motion, car.
Car, yes. Car moving in a straight line, that is called as a linear motion. Then circular motion.
Non-linear motion, circular motion.
Yes. Example of non-linear motion.
Car.
Non-linear.
Kite.
Kite. It is, if the motion is not linear, then it is non-linear. So oscillatory motion, rotatory motion, they comes under non-linear motion. Okay. So we will revise. Now I am sharing my screen. So welcome all on our BMC online portal, education portal. Today's topic, subject is science. My name is Gitanjali and our lesson is going on motion and types of motions. So just quick revision of few points. Object in a motion are those that change their position continuously. Then we can say that this object is in a motion. When we say when object is continuously changing their position, means it is continuously displacing. Displacing means leaving their position, moving ahead or in different direction. So that time we call as a object is in a moving position, that is in a motion. The various type of motions there are: linear motion, uniform motion, non-uniform linear motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion, periodic motion, and random motion we seen yesterday. The distance traveled by object in a unit time is called as a speed, that we will see today. So yesterday we discussed this example of a lady standing at the bus stop and she's waiting for a bus. So for us, as we are observing to her, then for us she is stationary. So yesterday we learned two different words. One is a stationary and other is a moving object. But the motion is what yesterday we seen. Motion is a relative word. That means it is depend on the observer perspective. For us, if we are observing this lady, for us the lady is stationary, or the people sitting at the bus stop, they are all stationary and the vehicle are moving on the road. But at the same time, if astronaut is observing her from a universe, then to astronaut everything is moving. Means our house, building, everything to astronaut is moving. Why it is so? Why astronaut will feel everything is moving? Yes, student. Yes, answer this question. Why astronaut will feel everything is moving?
टीचर, क्योंकि बाकी एस्ट्रोनॉट्स आगे जाते हैं, उसके सामने वाले सब पीछे जाते हैं, उसके लिए एस्ट्रोनॉट को लगता है कि बाकी सब मूव कर रहे हैं.
Yes, astronaut क्या कहाँ पर है? Where is astronaut? He is present in the universe. That means outside the Earth surface, he is present in the atmosphere, in the universe. So for him, Earth is rotating. If we observe that earth from outside the earth, then he will find earth is rotating. That means everything present on the earth is rotating. So that is, motion is depend on the observer perspective. Where is the observer present? If someone present on a Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter, then he will also found that everything on the earth is moving, isn't it? But for us, our house, building are stationary. Do we feel that our house is moving? No, but it is moving along the earth movement. It is rotating, it is revolving, it is rotating. Earth is rotating around its axis and it is revolving around the sun also. So it is depend on the observer perspective. That is very, very important one. Okay. So few cues are there. Type of motion, you have to identify types of motion from these slides. Yes. Which type of a motion?
Circular motion.
Correct. Circular motion. This one.
Circular motion.
Circular motion or rotatory motion also you can call. If there is a circular or rotatory motion, then it is a rotatory because it is revolving around its axis. And circular motion is also correct. Right answer. Earth is revolving around its axis. Yes, this one. Car is moving on the road.
Linear motion.
Linear motion.
Very correct. Here,
Non-linear motion.
Non-linear motion, but here what you have to observe, the wings of the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. How they are moving?
Straight.
Straight or yes? Or they are moving continuously on the same path. That means when object moving continuously on one path, back and front, then that motion is called as what?
Oscillatory motion.
Oscillatory motion, correct. Do you remember oscillation means moving? Swing is the first example yesterday's. Swing, we consider swing as an example for oscillation. So in oscillatory motion, what is happening? Object actually moving on a same path, back and front, back and front. It is following the same path continuously. So the wings of the bird following the same path, up, down, up, down. So that is the same motion. Oscillation means it is a wavy type of a motion. Waves are there just like. So this is the oscillatory motion. Yes. This is bullet get fired.
Linear motion.
Linear motion, correct. Because are you able to see this bullet is traveling in a straight line? Just observe neatly. See, first that fume is there and after that bullet get released and it is traveling in a straight line. So it is linear motion. Very correct. Yes.
Circular motion.
What do you observe here?
Non-linear motion.
Yes, it is non-linear, but which type of a motion? Under non-linear, there are 4 types.
Random.
Very correct. Random motion is there because we can't predict where these fishes are going. Some are moving up, down, left, right. They are moving in a 360-degree direction. So when such a type of a movement is there, then it is called as a random motion. They are moving randomly. Path is not fixed. Okay, very correct.
आवाज स्लो कर.
This one.
Teacher, circular motion.
You have to observe the object. How the object is moving. Sarah, you want to answer? Yes, how this that disc is
Oscillatory motion.
very correct, very correct. This is moving oscillation. It is just up and down. So this is oscillatory. Whenever a vibration is there,
Oscillatory motion.
Oscillatory motion. This is when oscillatory motion is just increase the speed of that oscillation, then it is turned into the vibration, isn't it? And this is vibrating actually. It is shown in a slow motion. The disc is actually vibrating, and whenever vibration is there, that means there is what? Oscillation. Oscillation and vibrations, they are somewhat equal. Only difference is that in vibration, speed of a oscillation get increased. So we feel that object is vibrating. Okay.
Oscillatory motion.
Very correct. Again, string of guitar is vibrating. See, so this one is oscillation. Oscillatory motion is this. Here you have to observe drop of a water, how it is moving, movement of that droplet.
Linear motion.
Very correct. This is linear motion because that drop is coming down in a straight way. So this one is linear motion. Motion of a droplet is in a straight line. So linear motion. Very correct. Yes, this one.
Random motion.
Random motion.
How this water is traveling or moving? What you observe on the surface of water body? Whenever you observe wave type of a motion, that means it is what?
Oscillatory.
Correct, very correct. This is oscillatory motion. Whenever you observe wavy motion, waves are present, that means it is oscillation. Because in this, though we find that we just feel that water is moving ahead, but it is not the case. Water is just, what has happened, it is wavy. Some part of water is getting up, down at that same location. And we feel that water is moving ahead, but that is not the case. So whenever we find that some wavy vibration, then it is oscillatory motion. You have to keep in mind what is oscillation. When vibration is there, when waves are there, then it is oscillatory motion. And what is happening in oscillatory motion? Object is moving back front, or up and down, up and down. And by that moving pattern, we get wave-like pattern. Hence, it is oscillatory motion. Very good. You have to observe the movement of flowers. Yes.
Teacher, non-linear
Random
motion.
motion.
Very correct. Non-linear and random is the specific answer, because I told you object are most probably following the two type of a motion. That is because it get broadly categorized into the linear and non-linear, and under non-linear it is a random motion because they are not following any certain path. Hence it is random motion, and random motion is come under what? Non-linear motion. Very good. Very correct answer. So all of you understand this one?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So now observe this. Who did you observe here? Which animal is this? Yes, which animal?
Linear motion.
Yes, linear motion. And animal name, can you give? Which animal is this?
Leopard.
Leopard or
Cheetah.
cheetah? See his speed. So by looking at his speed, you can conclude that this one is cheetah. And what is the special feature or the character of cheetah? Think. We learn at a lower standard. Cheetah is
Very fast.
what?
Very fast.
Not clear voice.
Very fast.
What is the special character of cheetah?
Very fast animal.
Yes, very fast animal, fastest animal. Cheetah is fastest animal, isn't it? Do you remember that at lower standard we study giraffe is tallest animal, cheetah is fastest animal, isn't it? So that fast means what? We are talking about fastest means we are talking about what? Something? Fast is indicating?
Linear motion.
Yeah, it is linear motion. He is traveling in a straight line. You can say right now, it is you can say linear motion. But whenever we say cheetah is fastest animal, that means we are talking about the speed of the animal. Yes or no? We are talking about the speed of the animal. That is, cheetah is fastest, so someone will be slowest one. So cheetah is fastest. That means we are talking about the speed of the animal. And how to calculate the speed? The distance traveled by an object in a unit time is called the speed of that object. What is speed? Speed is either it is slow or fast, but for comparison or to determine whether it is slow or fast, we have to compare the speed with the two objects. So how to calculate the speed? The distance traveled by an object in a unit time is called the speed of that object. For calculation of a speed, we require two physical quantities. That is, one is a distance traveled by and other the time taken to travel that distance. And the unit of the speed is kilometer per hour or meter per second. You have to keep in mind whenever kilometer is given, time should be in hour. And whenever meter is given, time should be in a second. Okay. So formula is, write down in your notebook now, formula for the speed, distance upon a time. In short, what is the formula? Speed is equal to distance upon a time. And definition, the distance traveled by an object in a unit time. Time is very important, otherwise the whole calculation will get this one. So this is one problem for you. You have to solve this problem. A bus covers a distance of about 200 kilometers from Solapur to Pune in 2 hours. How much distance the bus covered in 1 hour? So what you have to derive? Speed. Everyone has your notebook and this one, no, pen and notebook. So solve this. One bus is traveling from Solapur to Pune. About distance between Solapur to Pune is 200 kilometer, and for that 200 kilometer it took 5 hours. To cover Solapur to Pune, bus required 5 hours. So what is the speed of the bus? Or how much distance does the bus cover in 1 hour? When such a type of a question, speed means we are deriving the 1 hour work of the bus. So what is the formula? Speed is equal to distance upon a time, distance traveled by the bus, and time required to finish that distance. So speed is equal to 200 upon a 5. So what is 200? That is the distance between Pune and Solapur. And the time required to cover that distance is 5 hours. So the answer is 40 kilometer per hour. 40 kilometer per hour is the answer, is the speed of that bus. How many of you are able to finish this? Yes, correct. Good. This much is clear. How to put the values into the formula? Speed is equal to distance upon a time, and it is kilometer per hour is there. So what is speed? If we talk about the speed, speed is what? It is a scalar quantity which is tell how fast an object is moving. When we talk about the speed, that means we are talking about the movement of that object and how fast that object is moving. So it is a scalar quantity, means we required only magnitude. That means we are writing only what? Kilometer per hour, meter per second. That is the magnitude of that. If the speed of an object is high, it means the object is moving fast. And if it is low, it means the object is moving slow. It is common unit is meter per second or kilometer per hour. So here distance and a speed. Another example, Ria and Ria's mother is there. So both of them want to visit temple. Okay. Both of them want to visit what? Temple. But what happened? Ria decided first go to her friend's house, Geeta's house, and then both of them went to the temple. And her mother went directly to the temple. And see the distance covered. This one is the Ria's house, orange color. Mother directly went to the temple, so she covered 1,000-meter distance. But what happened? Ria first visit to her friend's house, then go to the temple. Then how much distance she covered? Ria's mother covered or traveled 100,000 meter. But how much distance Ria traveled? Yes. How much distance Riya traveled? You have to raise your hand. For raising your hand, you have to that
700 meters.
700 meters.
700 meter. Only 700 meter. See, first Riya traveled from her house to the Gita's house. So how much distance is
1200
that?
meter.
How much? How much?
200 meter.
400?
12.
12. Yes, yes, correct. 1200 is right answer. See, Riya first traveled from her house to the Gita's house. Are you able to see this slide now? So Riya traveled from her house to Gita's house, which is a 500 meter. Then Gita's house to the temple, which is a 700 meters. So you had to add this one. 500 plus 700 is equal to 1200. So Riya basically traveled total meter distance traveled by Riya is 1200 meter, and distance traveled by her mother is 1000 meter. See? Riya, path A to B, that is path A, which is 500 meter up to the Gita's house, and then up to the temple, again the 700 meters, so is equal to 1200 meter. And the Riya's mother traveled 1000 meter. So Riya traveled 200 meter extra distance. And by this way, we can calculate this formula is same for the average speed also, total distance divided by total time. Now I am adding extra information that to calculate the speed of them, Riya's mother covered this 1000 meter in 300 seconds. How much second she required? Riya's mother required 300 seconds to cover 1000 meter. What is the speed of Riya's mother? Can you calculate that? What is the speed of Riya's mother? To calculate speed of Riya's mother, you required what? Distance upon a time. I provide you both. Distance covered is 1000 meter and the time taken to cover that distance is how much? 300 seconds. Yes, then what is the speed of her mother? Rajveer, did you complete that? Do you want to answer? Speed of Riya's mother?
Teacher, 7,000 meters.
7,000. You have to calculate speed now. And what is the formula of speed? Distance upon a time.
2, 3, 6, 7,
Distance.
8, 9. Teacher, 9.
9. Okay. 9 what? And what magnitude you will apply for that? Approximately 9 is answer, and magnitude meter per second. Okay. So speed of Riya's mother is 9 meter per second. Now you have to find out the speed of Riya also. Riya also taken 300 seconds to cover that distance. Listen carefully. Riya also taken 300 seconds to cover that distance or to reach to temple. Then what is the speed of Riya's?
Teacher, 700 seconds.
You have to calculate speed now. I am provide both the quantities, that is distance. How much distance Riya travel actually?
Teacher, 700.
1200.
1200. Total distance traveled by Riya is 1200 because 500 plus 700 is equal to 1200. So Ria traveled total distance is 1200 and time taken is 300 seconds only. So what is the speed? Yes, what is the speed? You have to divide 1200 upon 300. You will get the speed. Simran, did you finish? What is the speed of Ria? Yes, please answer. Speed of Ria.
बोल रहे हैं ना वही बच्चे टीचर 12 किलोमीटर
12 kilometer. How you will derive that? Wait. See how much speed is equal to what? Distance, that is distance travel. Oh, it is not possible to write. How much distance Ria travel? Total distance traveled by Ria is 1200.
1200 meter.
Divided by how much time she taken? 300 seconds. Okay. So you have to divide this. Cut this 20. Cut this 20. 3 ones are 3. And 3 4s are 12.
4.
Yes, answer is 4. What but? Meter
4 meter.
per. Correct. Very good. 4 meter per second. You have to write this way. 4 meter per second. This is the speed of Ria. And what we get speed of her mother was
9 per.
Yes, very correct. 9 meter per second. Very good. See? So, who is fastest now? Among
Mother.
these two? Mother?
Ria.
Ria fastest because she covered more distance in a less time. So, she is fastest. She run fast or she walk fast. Okay? All of you understanding this one? This concept?
Yeah.
Formula is S is equal to D upon a T. That is speed is equal to distance upon a time. Distance covered by an object get divided by the time taken to cover that distance. And then you have to write that magnitude of this. Okay? Good. Jump to the next one. So, this is the part of this. Let's revise the remaining part. So, this is the end of this chapter. We covered what? Type of a motion, different types of a motion. In that we seen what is the definition. A moving object may not have only one type of a motion. That we seen that every object is following two type of a motion, either linear or non-linear. And if it is non-linear, then it is again come differently. That is 4 categories are there. So object in a motion are those that change their position continuously. That means they are displacing. Just you have to remember these terms now: speed, displacement, distance, velocity, everything. The various type of motions are like linear motion, uniform motion, non-uniform linear motion, oscillatory motion, circular motion, periodic motion, random motion. Okay, and the speed, what is the definition of a speed? The distance traversed by an object in a unit time. Time is very important. If someone is taking 1 hour to complete 10 kilometer and someone is taking 10 hour to complete 10 kilometers, then we can calculate the speed. So to calculate the speed, time is very important along with the distance traversed. The time required to traverse a certain distance depend upon the speed of an object. Then we call that the speed of that object is so much, just like an example of a cheetah. Cheetah is the fastest animal. That means he can able to travel long distance in a few seconds or in a minutes. Whenever we calculate speed, it should be magnitude of the speed is kilometer per hour or meter per second. You have to take care of that. Keep both the speed, that distance and time taken are in a same that quantity. Physical quantities are meter in second and kilometer or hour. Okay. So, any doubt from this lesson? Any doubt regarding the formula or how to use that formula, how to put the values in that? Yes. Yes, Nambi, want to ask?
टीचर आपने स्पीड का की बोले थे ना, वो सेकेंड्स के लिए हमको डिवाइड करना है कि मल्टीप्लिकेशन?
Division. For speed, every time you have to divide distance upon a time. Whenever fraction is there upon a time, that means you have to divide the thing.
Thank you.
Any more doubt? See
No.
here, distance. This is D for distance upon a time is there. So you have to divide. Whenever fraction is there, then numerator, denominator, you will be dividing this thing. So you have to divide that distance by time. Okay. Yeah, Nambi Das. Fine.
क्या टीचर?
No doubt then?
No.
Okay. So I am finishing
No
this.
teacher, no doubt.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.